Hi, I wanted to make for you some videos of chair yoga practices. For those of you that just want to sit down right now, and for those of you that will find that having chair yoga practices available makes all the difference in the world, so that you can really participate in a yoga practice that includes all facets of yoga, breath work as well as movement, meditation as well as visualization. And again, that the foundation and the steadiness of a chair makes all the difference between being able to practice and feeling like it's just too much. So first thing that you'll need is a chair. And I like this one because I like it because it's a little bit unusual, but I find it really steady. I'm hoping that you can see the level ground. My cell phone might be a little tilted, but the chair is not. So yeah, I like this chair just because it's not a standard chair, but it's really steady. Some of you might find, as I'm doing now, that folding yourself up and sitting on the chair feels good, and you're welcome to do that. However, make sure that your chair allows you to put your feet flat onto the floor. You don't want your feet to be loosey-goosey or unsteady like I just showed you. Find a place that your feet can be parallel, they can be steady, and that there's room to either side of you, and that there's room in front of you, obviously, but also behind you. And this will allow you to have a pretty full range of yoga practice, as you'll see. You can also get a pillow, and this pillow it's nice and comfortable and squishy. So if I put the pillow behind me, or if somebody places a pillow behind you, you'll still be able to move forward and to move back and have that feeling of security and stability. So I'd like to do a series of chair yoga practices. The first one that we'll do right now is really about waking up to the morning well, feeling not just flexible in your body, but more open and placed within your mind, within your own harmonious balance. And we'll also work on opening up the lungs, opening up your prana and your chi, so that you really feel your strength begins each new day with you. The next video that I'll do will be a Kundalini yoga video for a chair yoga practice, which will be great. And I'll make a short practice for strengthening the immune system, boosting the immune system, which we all need right now. And for working through aches and pains and stagnancy in the spine. You might be feeling that your lower back is tight, or your middle back, or your shoulders and your upper back. And so we'll work specifically on that. But for today, we'll take not a long practice, but a practice that has good dynamism for you, so that you feel really empowered to begin a daily practice seated, but that is welcoming and enriching and genuinely strengthening. So let's begin. Again, place your feet parallel onto the floor so that the four corners of your feet are steady and your thighs are parallel, and you can feel very supported evenly. Close your eyes and bring your hands together so that they can rub back and forth. From the moment you move your hands, release your shoulders down. From the moment you feel that warmth, try to keep your lips together so that your breath is coming in and out through your nose. And let's stay with this just a little bit longer, welcoming yourself into your practice. Even more than that, welcoming yourself to close your eyes and bring your awareness, bring your intention inward. And then steadying your palms, Your thumbs come into your heart, your chin tucks down a little bit, your eyes close, and your eyes draw to the third eye point, just above your eyes, just between your brow, the wisdom eye. And we'll chant Om here. You're welcome to chant out loud with me, and you're also welcome to chant in your own mind in silence. And you're also welcome to just feel the sound and be with the sound current today. So exhale to begin. Inhale. Inhale through your nose. Pause, suspending your breath for a moment. And before there's strain, as you exhale, start to create ease, start to lift up and out. And I'll encourage you to take smooth breaths, longer breaths, and therefore deeper breaths. If your breath goes a little bit faster than mine, that's fine. If your rhythm is a little bit different than mine, that's fine. You're finding your own practice, and I'm just here to guide you. So place your right hand down, and as you inhale, breathing in, lifting up, exhale, release back down. If you can take your gaze with your fingertips, that's wonderful. If it's too much, look straight ahead. Inhale, right fingers up. Breath rising, fingers lifting, and exhale back down. That's slowly. So it may take you a few times to just find that. Inhaling through your nose, raising your arm, lifting your eyes. Exhale, releasing back down on the movement of your hand. Inhale, rising up, looking up if you can, lifting everything, lifting yourself, and exhale, releasing with a little greater ease, bit by bit by bit. Let's go again. Inhale, breathing in time with your movement, and exhaling, breathing out, returning your fingers back down. Inhale, right arm out, eyes up if you can, full breath, and exhale, measuring the breath, descending, releasing. Once more, inhale, long breath, long reach, rising up, finding your energy. Exhale, push the breath out with the palm of your hand. Start to feel that vitality in your center. Inhale, extend. Look out, look up if you can, and reach. And exhale, releasing the breath, timing the breath with your movement. One more time on your own. So you're beginning with focus, you're beginning with concentration, and I didn't make it too easy. Your breath has a generous quality, it has a smooth quality, and your breath has a strong quality. Here we go. Starting to bring circulation into the whole body, into all the limbs. It's called Viana. Bring your hands into prayer's pose. As you inhale, rising up, look up if you can. Again, if that's too much, look straight ahead. And exhale, the arms back down and all the way to your thighs. Thighs stay parallel. Let's reverse that. Inhale, reach out around you. My fingertips are extended even if you can't see them. And exhale, back to prayer's pose, back to your heart. Keep your lips together. Breathe only through your nose if you can. Inhale. Time your breath with your movement. And exhale. Time your exhale with your movement. Reverse that. Inhale. Time your movement with your breath. And exhale. Time your movement with your breath. We'll take a few more times like this. Inhale. Breathe to the tips of your fingertips. And exhale. Start to feel the circulation through your body. Inhale, lips together. Lifting, rising, exhaling back to the heart. Inhale, extending. Lips stay together as you exhale. Reverse that. Inhale, rise up. Only breathe through your nose. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Once more. Inhale, eyes up. Breathe in. At the top of your breath, breathe in a little more. And exhale, pushing the breath out. Opening your body. Opening your energy. Reversing that. Inhale. Rise. Extend. Time your breath. Exhale. Back to your heart. Center yourself. Feel your clarity. Once more on your own. And let that go. We always have these things in yoga. You have to adjust our pillows or our clothes like that. It's all good. So sitting back a little bit, you can use your armrests or you can use your hands just to the sides of the chair like I just did. Notice my legs are parallel. My feet are still well placed and I'm very, very secure. I'm very, very steady. Inhale, extend your left leg and exhale back down to the ground. Inhale, extend your right leg and back down to the ground. If that's too much, check it out. Move way back, all the way to the back of the chair without schlunking, right? Keep that vitality that you started to create. So use the back of the chair if you need it, and if you need it, only extend a little bit. You can't quite see my toes, but I'm just not fully stretched. And then you'll exhale back down. Or the full method, inhale, extend. And if that feels good, even lift your leg a little bit and then release back down. So let's take a few times. Inhale the left leg. Exhale, release. Inhale the right leg. Exhale, release. Keep going. If you can, sit a little further forward. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend. This time hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale, extend the right leg. Hold, gazing at your toes. And exhale, release. If it's too much to lift your leg off of the chair, don't. Just extend it. If you're enjoying the extra oomph and vitality, do it. Again, if it's too much, you're gonna go right back against the back of the chair so that you have the support to lengthen up. So adjust how it's best for you, and we'll do it twice more. Inhale, extend your left leg. Look to your toes and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Other side. Inhale, lengthening through the right leg. Hold, gazing at your toes. 2, 1, and release. And we'll take one more set. Inhale, extending the left leg. Eyes at the big toe. And release. And last time, inhale, extend the right leg. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hoo-ha! Feet flat to the ground. Inhale, take your left arm up, and using your armrest or the seat, don't overstretch. You're not trying to fall off the chair. Just open and lengthen through your left side. Look straight ahead if that feels good, or look towards your arm. Really rise and hold. If it's too much to look towards your arm, you're looking straight ahead, but mostly what you're doing is opening and extending through your left waist and come all the way back up. Yummy, yummy. Right arm all the way up. Keep your feet grounded, your hips steady, and reach. Use your hand again or your armrest. Look towards your arm if you can. If that's strainful for your neck, look straight ahead and go a little deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hoo-ha! Left arm up. Exhale. Reaching through your heart, feeling your feet on the floor. Continue the flow of your breath and release. Lifting up, extending. Feet stay steady. Eyes are open. Maybe take it a bit deeper if you like. And release. And we'll do one more set. Take your left arm up. And if you can, take your arm across. And that's going to help you to work into the center a little bit more. And if that's too much, don't do it. Rising up, creating a lot of distance between your heart and your navel, right? Those two spaces lift up, and we'll work on that in a moment. Extend. Breathe through your nose. Open your heart. Feel the power of that. The more you open your heart, the more power you need. And go a little bit deeper and then let that go. Take the other arm up. Other arm across. If it's too much, back to your armrest or your chair. Merging into your center. Extend. The more you raise your heart, the deeper your breath, the more you can feel your core below your navel and a little bit below your dantian, your center, your core, generating energy, generating good effort, and let that go. Bring your hands back. close your eyes. Place your right hand against your left. Place your left hand against your right. And feel that as your palms push in towards each other, the same amount of energy internally you're using to lift yourself up. Take a moment to balance into yourself, to balance into your own energy. And we'll work with some flexibility along the spine. So let that go. Place your hands on your thighs. Again, check that your feet are parallel. Check that your thighs are parallel. Check that you're comfortable, even though you're producing good effort. And I don't want you to sit back against the chair. I want you to come forward a little bit so that you have space and space to place your feet onto the ground. Your breath is all through your nose. Don't breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, or vice versa. Lips together. Inhale, arc forward. And exhale, round back. So you can notice that I'm not leaning. I'm arcing and rounding. Inhale, arc forward. Exhale, round back. Inhale, arc forward. Ribs come forward. Exhale, ribs go back. Inhale, pulling the ribs forward in movement with your breath. Exhale, round back, pulling the navel in. And we'll go for a little longer. Close your eyes if you can. If it's too much to close your eyes, keep them open. And you can move in sync with me. Again, I'm going rather slowly. You can go a little faster if you like. Don't go so slowly that it's laborious. Inhale forward and exhale back. Now find a rhythm that you really like. I'm just going to go a little bit faster. Notice I can really stretch through my shoulders as well. This is something you can do every day. You can do this every day to warm up your spine, to bring circulation through your spine, to bring flexibility into your body. Also to allow prana or chi, circulation of energy all the way through the spinal column into your brain. Let your breath be just a little bit deeper now, richer. It's still very smooth, but a nice, rich breath. And we'll go a few more times. This one looks kind of funny on the video, but it's going to feel great. Spinal flexes. Allow not just the physical body, but also the subtle body, the energy body, to become stronger, more harmonious, more joyful. And now come back to sit. You can move back like I just did. And one more time, placing your palms together, draw your chin down. Rest in that stillness. Welcome yourself into that stillness. The energy that you created is drawn back in. The energy that you produced is drawn back in. And if you notice that I'm encouraging you to breathe well and extend fully and lengthen into your breath, into your movement, into your sense of inspiration and sense of joy. Yeah, that's true. It's a full yoga practice, seated but full. So we'll take a long, deep breath with a coordinated movement, and this one will be a little bit deeper. Inhale, rising up. See if you can bring the backs of your hands together. If that's too much, they might come here. If that's doable, they might come here. And then you'll start to extend. And exhale back to your heart. And we'll take just that a few times. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to the heart. So this nice rotation through your wrists. There's a lot of meridians and pressure points around the wrist. Oh yeah, just doing it once, actually my wrists feel warmer. So inhale, rise up. Exhale to your heart. If that's too much, you're bringing the hands together in front of you. If that's too much, again, you're bringing the hands together above you. That one's kind of cute. So use what's best for you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, prayer's pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, prayer. Anjali Mudra. Inhale, rise. The sides of the body are lifting, lifting, lifting. Exhale, the heart reaches away from your navel. Inhale, rise. Exhale to your heart. A few more. Inhale, rise. Exhale to your heart. We all want an expressive energy right now, so that not just our sense of immunity, but our quality of breath, our spaciousness living in the body, our vitality living in our mind. All of these aspects of life and yoga practice come together. So make good effort. Take a few more in your own rhythm. And if you can, close your eyes. Twice more. Once more. And release your arms down. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, slide your shoulders down. Lift your heart away from your navel. And as you exhale, feel that new quality of space inside of you. Inhale, draw your shoulders up. Exhale, slide your shoulders down. Inhale, feel the space between your heart and your center. And as you exhale, stay with that. Soften behind the shoulder blades. A few more like this. Inhale, slide the shoulders up. Close your eyes if you can. Exhale, slide the shoulders down. Inhale, there's a generous breath. Distance between your heart and your core, your navel. And as you exhale, releasing the hands, feel some release behind the shoulder blades. One more like that. We're going to make some good effort with the next one. We're also working on the lymph system around the shoulders, into the armpits, into the throat. We want our body's ability to drain and release to be very good right now. So if you're feeling that there's sumptuous effort with the next one, yeah, take your arms out to the side. You can't see my fingers, but they're very extended. And as you exhale, tilt a bit. Look straight ahead if you can, and look towards your fingertips if you can. So there's really this flying-like action. Go a little bit deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. bring your hands behind you. Hoo-ha! If that's too much, bring them a little bit behind you. If that's too much, start to bring them behind you. All these things will be great. If you're flexible, bring the elbows way up, fingertips way down. And here we go, flying out to the side. Shoulders down, long neck. You feel so much lift from what we just did. Tilt. Looking to your right fingertips. Or tilt a little bit more. All fingers stretching away from each other. And come back up. Bring your hands behind you. Bring your elbows up if you can. Keep your chin not very tucked, but slightly tucked. And bring the arms out. Your arms are going to feel like they're working. They are. Tilt a little. If you can keep centered, tilt a little bit more. What I mean by centered is knees haven't fallen out to the side, feet haven't collapsed, right? Thighs are steady, feet are steady. And with that, maybe tilt as fully as you can. And fly back. Bring the arms behind you. You're going to feel your triceps. And release. Whoo-ha! Tilt a little. If you can do that with generosity. Or tilt a lot. Gazing to your right fingertips. Steadying your feet. Tilt as much as you can. And flying back. Bring the arms behind you. Elbows up. And let that go. We're going to do one more variation that's a little stronger. And yeah, if you're feeling, again, your upper body, your arms working, your triceps working, your lungs working, awesome. That's why we're doing this. I'm feeling it. We're all feeling it. Actually, I could say do it in such a way, breathe it in such a way that you feel it. So here we go. Arms out to the side. Thighs steady, feet steady, center steady. Tilt a little, but fly a lot. Or tilt a lot. And opening the fingertips, look to your left fingertips. Tilt as far as you can. And then just bring your right arm across. Draw your shoulder blade down and reach, 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 reach. And then let that go. Arms behind you. Elbows up. Look up towards the sky. If that's too much, look straight ahead. Feel your fingertips on your back if you can. And take a slight upper reach, upper bend, and let that go. Take your arms flying out to the side, fingertips expressive. Tilt a little and make that grand, or tilt a lot. Eyes to the right fingertips if you can. Keep your core. Keep your steady feet, your steady legs, your steady thighs. Bring the left arm across now. And lengthen and lengthen and lengthen. Hoo-ha! And then come back. Fingers behind you. Maybe just a little bit. Again, maybe all the way, elbows up. Raising your heart. Take a slight back bend. Or if this is feeling wonderful, draw the elbows closer. And arc a little bit more. Take a seated back bend. If it's too much, you're here being happy, and let that go. We'll work the legs one more time. Come all the way back so that your back is against your pillow if you have one, and your pillow is against your chair. And if you don't have a pillow, move all the way back so that the back of the chair is supporting you. Again, you can use your armrest or you can use your sides. It's up to you. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, back down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, flex your foot. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, back down. Hoo-ha. Inhale, lengthen a little or a lot. Exhale, reach your heel. Inhale, point your toes, look at them. Exhale, down. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, flex your foot, push it forward. Inhale, point your toes, gaze to your toes. Exhale, down. We're going to do 2 more sets. Inhale, extend a little or a lot. Exhale, push through your heel. Inhale, look at your toes as you stretch your ankle. Exhale, back down. You're almost there. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, stretch the ankle, look to the toes. Exhale, back down. One more on your own. Lips are together. All of your breath is through your nose. Strengthen yourself as you steady yourself. Steady yourself as you ground yourself. And releasing back down, take a moment. Place your hands together. Feel your feet on the floor. Bring your eyes to the third eye point. And become centered. It's very difficult to feel an inner sense of stillness if the body is not in harmony. It's a very precarious thing to feel an inner sense of balance if the body feels disconnected. It becomes much more conducive with yoga practice. As you push your right hand into your left, as you rise up, there's a sense of Viana, this beautiful flow of energy. Perhaps you feel more warm, or just more stretched, or even more worked. As you draw into the center, become still. Your stillness will have a great, resonant, welcoming, peaceful hum. And we'll take one last movement, and I'd like you again to come towards the front of your chair. You can take it a little bit, or you can take it a little bit deeper, and I'll show you all the variations. Feet steady, thighs steady, lips together. Breathe only through your nose. So, turn to your left side. If just a little bit of rotation is really nice, stay with that. Or take your left arm and wrap it behind your back. I hope you can see on the video, you're really going to let you can see well, you're really going to let the shoulder blade go back. So staying just here if you like, or turning further, you can do what I just did. Take your right hand all the way across without moving your knees, right? All this foundational steadiness you've been working on the whole practice, keep that. Right arm across, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, spiral. Left shoulder blade goes behind. A few more breaths here. Inhale, lengthen. If your neck feels tight, don't turn so much, just turn a little bit. If your body feels good, start to twist a little bit more. And let that go. Hoo-ha. Switch sides. Turn to your right side. Again, if just a little bit feels really nice, be there and breathe. Or take your right arm behind. As you turn, you're going to draw your right shoulder blade back. You can thread your arm all the way around towards your waist and bring your fingers around your body. Bring your left arm across without torquing your knees. Keep that firmness, keep that steadiness, keep that balance, feet parallel. And looking a little bit further towards the back diagonal if you like. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to rotate. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to rotate. A few more. Inhale to lengthen from bottom to top. And exhale to rotate. As you lengthen, your feet reach down, the roof of your mouth reaches up. And as you exhale, turn. Hoo-ha. And let that go. And then last, but certainly not least, come forward a little bit. If that feels good, breathe here with your lips together. Come forward a little bit more. If that feels nice, don't strain your neck, bring your chin down and breathe. Or walk your hands down your legs towards your ankles, or walk your fingertips onto the floor like mine are now, and let yourself hang forward, bow forward. Breathing only through your nose. Take several breaths here. Seated forward bend. If it's too much if it's too much stretch, then come back a little bit. If it's feeling amazing, let yourself hang. Remember, very slowly walk back up your legs. Walk back up to your knees. Bring your hands to your thighs and lengthen to come back up. Lengthen so you keep all that space that you just created. That felt so good. Fold yourself back in. You can come to a seated pose. You might be shocked that you can come to a little cross-legged pose. It's rather cute on the chair. Or you can keep your feet flat onto the floor, but bring your legs together. Place your hands on your thighs. Or if you're cross-legged now, place your hands on your knees. Bring your thumbs over your forefingers in Gyan Mudra, the wisdom gesture. And again, tucking your chin down slightly, closing your eyes at the third eye point, find a genuine place of stillness, welcoming, peace inside of your body, within your mind, within your being. And we'll stay for a moment here. May you find a new balance point day by day. May you find a new balance point that's at a little bit higher and a little bit higher and a little bit higher level of flexibility and strength and generosity and inner kindness. So let's close our practice, and thank you so much for participating. Please share this video with anybody that needs it. Please share this video with anybody that would like to begin a yoga practice or that needs encouragement that what they do is gainful and helpful. And the next few videos, as I said, I'll share chair yoga, Kundalini yoga practice. I'll share a chair yoga practice for boosting immune system and boosting nervous system. And I'll share the next practice for self-massage yoga, even on a chair, for your lower back, middle back, upper back, and any place along your spine that needs your attention. So bring your hands together, thank yourself. We dedicate our practice. May all beings awaken in the light of great innate perfection. May all beings know peace. May all beings know freedom. May all beings know joy. And may our actions help in some small way. We'll chant Shanti 3 times and Om. If you'd like to chant out loud with me. If you'd like to chant in your mind and receive it, do that. And if you just like the feeling, the quality of the sound as I chant for you, then do that. Peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. you. Great work. Great practice. Jai. Satnam. Waheguru. Shalom. Shanti Om. And happy Thursday.